Okay, so we're going to have a look back at our shapes that we used earlier on in the week, because I'm going to remind you about symmetry. Now, you did lots of symmetry in year 2, so I'm hoping you remember what symmetry means. Symmetry means that if you were to cut it in half, it would be the same, it would be symmetrical on both sides. Okay, so do any of these shapes have a line of symmetry? And if they do have a symmetry, okay, is it horizontal, so across? Is it vertical? Or do they actually have both lines of symmetry? So I'm going to start you with a circle so you know what I'm talking about. And then after we've done the circle together, I want you to hit pause. So if I were to cut the circle, let's say, make sure it's in the middle of the camera. If I were to cut the circle in half vertically, it does have symmetry, doesn't it? It's the same on both sides. So it has one line of symmetry. And then, I'm not sure you'll be able to see this. If I cut the circle in half horizontally, it's still the same on both sides. So it's actually got 2 lines of symmetry. It's got horizontal and vertical. So what I want you to do now I put those in the middle, hit pause and see if you can work out which ones do have lines of symmetry. When you're ready, hit play. Okay, so let's go across. So the rectangle, I'll move it back into the middle so hopefully you can see. We can see if I put a vertical line in, it still stays the same on both sides, it's exactly the same. So we have got a vertical line of symmetry. And as long as I put it in the right place, we've got a horizontal line of symmetry. So obviously, if I put it right down here, then it's not the same, is it? But that's up to me. I have to make sure it's in the middle. Okay, so yes. In fact, once I've done it, I could put a line, couldn't I? So we've got a horizontal was red and vertical was green. So we've got both for that and both for the rectangle. Okay, the triangle. Yep, we've definitely got a vertical line of symmetry, but we do not have a horizontal line of symmetry for the triangle. Not very straight. The oval. Yep, definitely horizontal. And vertical. Oh, sorry, which way was I doing? Vertical. Oh, I've done it in the wrong colour now. Sorry, year 3. Okay, I'm going to speed through the rest of them. Octagon. Yep. And yep, so it's got both. You should know that a square has both because you did that lots in year 2. You'd also know that it has a diagonal one. So that way was horizontal, that way was vertical. Heptagon. Yep, it definitely has a vertical line of symmetry. But it does not have a horizontal line of symmetry. I'm hoping you see, I can't really see. It doesn't have a horizontal. Okay, and I'm going to rush through the others. The rhombus does have both. Pentagon does not have horizontal, but does have vertical. Hexagon, what do you think? Hexagon does have horizontal and does have vertical. And lastly, the kite, it does have a vertical line, but it doesn't have a horizontal one. Okay, so hopefully you're really comfortable now with that vocabulary and remembering what symmetry is. Symmetry is when it's the same. And if we were going to be really clever, we did say that the square also had diagonal lines of symmetry, didn't it? And as would the rectangle, as would the circle, as with the octagon and the oval, but that's it. Oh, and the hexagon. Okay, so those are our lines of symmetry.